people have paid other people money for. Right. I'm happy. I'm happy to teach you guys. So I'm very excited to teach you guys. Also a big shout out to Madam Esther from Skill Build Initiative. A big shout out to Our Loves Nigeria. We make hope contagious. We're all about making hope contagious. And a big shout out to you as well for joining the call today. Right. It speaks a lot about your personality, about the power of resilience. You are indeed a force to be reckoned with. Right. And I celebrate every one of you on this awesome call. All right. So today's section is about, this is mainly called this is called there's performance marketing. So what we're going to do today is more of around performance marketing and inorganic marketing. Don't mind the word inorganic, just means paid marketing, right? So there are over let me say this. So a lot of you will get it. Marketing, digital marketing is broad though. It's amazingly broad and it's interesting, right? So there are over more than 12 divisions of marketing, more than 12. Over the course of our section, a number of you have been exposed to like 4 or 5 different branches of marketing, which is quite interesting, right? So we have I can list them out from the top of my head. When you master all the forms of marketing, you become what is called a full stack digital marketer. A full stack. A full stack marketer means that someone who can do anything with marketing, anything that has to do with marketing, right? Like back to back, you are there. You have what it takes. You are in it. You understand it, and things like that. So we have the following as let me see. So we have the following kind of marketing: performance marketing, guerrilla marketing, organic marketing, inorganic marketing, analytical marketing. You also have search engine optimization, SEM, SEO, that is search engine marketing. You also have there's email marketing, right? Email marketing is part of it as well. And there are many forms of marketing, right? Advertisement is another unique kind of marketing because over here you're basically using resources, you're capitalizing on capital to drive traffic, capital that gives you traffic and that leads to sales, right? So these and many more, there are many more. Believe me, there are many more, right? So without further ado, let's get into today's section very, very quick. Now, today's section, what you'll be learning today, you can do it with your phone. So I had a phone that was 10 years old. So I've been using this phone, Technospark 5 Pro. I don't like changing phone, personally. Anything that I use stays with me for as long as possible. Nothing can take them out of my hands. So this phone has been with me for 10 years. And it was this year he decided to go and meet his creator, right? So yeah, but I'm telling you that with a 10 years old phone, I was able to do a lot of digital marketing, managing over more than 25 businesses just with my phone. More than 25 businesses just with my phone. And any one of you can do it, right? So it is very, very, very important that you understand that you're not limited in any way, and the phone you have is the phone you should have. All right. So I'm going to share my screen shortly so I can take everybody through this real quick. Yes, if you have questions, please, once we are done with today's section, then I will take all the questions as possible. I just want to maximize time while we're on the call so that we can get things done. So, yes, just give me a minute. Let me share my screen. Then you get to see my screen. I'm excited. I'm so happy. I like that. And if your colleagues are not here, go and tell them to come. Hello. If you are not here, because I'll be as fast as possible, but you all get it. Don't worry. It's not complex. It's not hard. It's simple, step by step. All right. So please confirm. Can you all see my screen? All right. Can you all? Is my screen visible? Let me put it that way. Right. Don't worry. I said something earlier for individuals who we can have another section. All right. For individuals in that unique category, right, and we'll work things out. But don't worry. right? But right now, I just want to have this done real quick because I'm also looking at percentage over here, right? My percentage over my battery percentage over here is 60 something percent. So let's be fast. All right, so today's section, basics of Facebook and Instagram ads, type of ads, budgeting, analytics. So by the end of everything, we're going to run an ad, right? That's the long and short of everything. You run an ad. I'll show you how it's done. Now, first things first, if you're using our advice that you use an Android phone. So if you all have Android, congratulations to you. Reason being that if you want to run ads, right? If you want to run ads, most times if you want to run Instagram ads and you're using your iPhone will charge you roughly extra 30 to 40,000 naira just to run ads on Instagram through your iPhone, because you don't need to run the ad on your laptop. You can do it with your phone, right? So the best way for you to escape that is to either use the browser pathway, meaning that you log into Instagram on your browser to you run it. But Facebook, you can run Facebook on Android, or you can run Facebook ads on your Android or iOS. Right now, there are two softwares you need to have. So I'm going to type this down. First one is called Facebook Ads Manager. You can download it, Facebook Ads Manager, or you can download Business Suite. So you have Facebook Ad Manager or you have Business Suite. So I'm going to type this in the comment section so that you can get it. So I'm going to be very quick. So you have Facebook. Just note down the softwares. Facebook Ads Manager. Either you see Facebook Ad Manager or you see Meta Ads Manager. You can download them, right? So this, and the second one you need to get is called Business Suite. These are the two softwares you need. Business Suite, right? So it's either called Business Suite or you see Meta Business Suite. So any one of them you see Meta Business Suite, right? Enter. Now these are the two major. These are the only things you need to run ad. These are the only things you need to run ad. Now let me show you guys how many accounts I'm managing, so you see that it's possible from your end. Can you see? Can you see my? You should be able to see what I have here. Look at all these things are business accounts I have, and I manage them, right? To tell you that the same thing you see on my laptop, I have it on my phone as well. So how many of them? Let's see. Okay, this is me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. This 18 here, I still have more on my other account, right? So 18, I have 10 extra in other accounts I manage for other people's business. And that's like 28 accounts you can manage from your end. It's that easy. It's not hard. It's very simple. So how then do we start? How do you run ads? So I'm going to start with Facebook ads. So basic of Facebook and Instagram ad manager. Now, to run ads on Facebook, there are two ways to do this. Remember, there are two ways to do this. The first one is through what is called, that is the Facebook Business Suite, right? That is Facebook Business Suite, right? So we have Facebook Business Suite, right? This is it, or you call it Meta Business Suite, any one of them, Facebook or Meta Business Suite. That's the first way. Now, this way, it will bring all the ad accounts you have into one platform. Now, there are questions that have been asked. Can you run ads on a personal account, or do you run ad on a business page account on Facebook? So yes, to for your ad to become very, very effective, you can run on a personal account, no issue, no issue. But when you have a business page, you have bigger advantage, right? Because that page gives you certain assets, like the page management access, the analytic access. It gives you more benefits. So I always advise that you create a business page. You need a business page. But if you don't have a business page on Facebook, no issue. It's still fine. No wahala. No wahala. All right. So you can run on your personal account. You can run ads on your personal account, or you can run ads, through a business page. All right, very important. Now, when I use Meta Business Suite, gives me the advantage to connect together my Facebook and Instagram account. Now, remember, if you're running ads on just Facebook and then you switch to your Instagram app, it's like time demanding. But with Meta Business Suite, you bring both Facebook, you bring Instagram, and you bring WhatsApp. So you can connect together Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp synced up together, right? So that's the advantage you have. This app will bring this this whole platform together because it's Meta. Meta is the parent company that owns Facebook, Instagram, Threads, WhatsApp. That's why it's possible that way. All right. Very, very, very important. So I'm starting with the first way, you trying to run the ads through Meta Business Suite. Then I'll show you how to run the ads with your personal account directly. All right. So that's the two ways. So the first one, if you are running it on Meta Business Suite, the first thing you need to do is you either have the content you have created or you create the post and you boost the content. So if you come to this page, now this is how this page will look like, both on your phone and on your laptop. So whether you're using your phone, it still works. You're using a laptop, it still works. So once you have created the content, meaning that you have created that post, so the post you want to boost, you have created it already. So you have like a general post. Okay, just make the post on Instagram, it's fine. Or sorry, make the post on Facebook, it's fine. Right? Or make the post on Instagram if your Facebook and Instagram is already connected here. It still works. Then I go over to content because, of course, that's where it is, right? Remember, I said you have posted the content. So if you look over here, I have a number of content that has been, let me put it here, a number of content that has been posted. You see all this content are general posts, right? They have been posted, right? So now what can I do with the content that have been posted? Now what I can now do is I can boost it. I can boost it. Now this is me showing you running ads directly on the content you have posted. There's another direction to run ads where you specify exactly what you want to do. I will show you that. So I've posted the content. This has already been posted. So I want to boost it. How do I boost it? I can just come over here. I can say, okay, let's say what I want to boost is this one. We join the radio team, for instance. I click on boost, right? So I've clicked on boost already. You are learning how it's done. I've clicked on boost. Now, when I click on boost, right, it's going to take me to a next page, right? Remember, there are two ways of running the ads, through Business Suite or you run it directly on the Facebook account. Now, I'm doing Business Suite, so you see how it is done. It is much more easier that way. So now, I've come over here. I've clicked on that ad. Remember that content I posted, right? The content I selected. Do you remember? The one I said on radio something. It's around here. So I've selected it. Now, every ad you want to run, you need to define your goal. Every ad you want to run, you need to define your goal, right? So it's very important that you define your goal. So my goal is not to run automatic. Please don't select automatic. You will not get quality result from the ads. So rather than selecting automatic, you can change it. It's not fixed. So they will ask you, what kind of ad do you want to run? Do you want to get more engagement, meaning more people reacting, commenting, sharing? You want to get more leads? Leads means that maybe you're into sales. You want to sell your book, you want to sell your product, you want to sell something so that you get more people, asking for others. Do you want to get calls? So people actually are calling and say, okay, I saw your ad on this and that. You sell stockfish, you sell this, you sell that. I want to buy. So these are questions that you need to like figure out, right? So any one of them you want to do, or do you want to get a website visitor? So let's say you want to generate traffic. You already have a functional website or a functional product. You want to drive people to go to the site. You need to select any one of them. So let's say for me, what I want to get is more engagement. So I click on save, right? If you notice, I've switched from automatic to what get more engagement. That is step one. Define the goal of your ad. Step one. Step two, this is easy. Add content. Because I've already posted the content. Remember that content I said I've posted? Because I've already posted the content, I don't need to edit any of this because the content is already created. I am boosting just the post, right? So the content is already here. I'm not changing anything. I like it like this. It's fine. Now scroll down. Now listen, everybody. Advantage and creative. Don't change this one. Let it be turned on. If you turn this off when you run your ads, because different phones will give different outlook of an ad. So if somebody is using a Galaxy S25 and somebody is using a Techno Pop 40 and somebody is using an iPhone, if this is not turned on, there are certain phones that will not be able to see your ads. So when you turn this on, it gives any user around the world different variations. Variations means that different forms so that it can easily show on their phone. The way somebody will see it on an iPhone will look very perfect in the same way somebody will see it on an Android. So don't turn this off. Leave it on. It's very important, right? Now, you scroll down. This is the button. So sometimes they will ask you based on the target, based on the goal you want to run, the message category will come here. So they will ask you, okay, do you want to put call now? So notice something. Look at this. You should see. Let me see if you can see a message. Do you want to put call now? Do you want to put send message? So if I put call now, right? When this ad is run, what people will be seeing will be call now down here. They'll see something like call now, call now, call now, call now. There are some ads you see, they'll say comment now, engage now. So this is like your CTA. This is called the CTA, a call to action. Where is it again? So I don't want to use call now. I don't want anybody calling me for now, right? Or send WhatsApp message. You want them to send you WhatsApp message directly, you can put it there. So anything you want to do, but if you want to send WhatsApp message, you need to ensure that your Facebook account is connected to your WhatsApp business account. Now, you can still put your normal WhatsApp, but WhatsApp business is important because with WhatsApp business, you have what is called WhatsApp Marketplace. How many of you make use of WhatsApp business? A WhatsApp business account. How many of you just type in the comment section 2? If you have a WhatsApp business account, type 2. Right. So if it's an advantage if you have a WhatsApp business account because you can connect these things together. So someone said, what is the name of that thing you should not turn off? I'm coming over. Now my WhatsApp is loading. So it's called I think it's creative advantage or something like that. I'll show you. So yes, Meta. People are on the call. Oh. So hello. Anyways, so you can switch it. So you can use your WhatsApp. You can use your WhatsApp business account. I'll advise that if you are running anything that has to do with ads, if you use your WhatsApp business account, it will connect effectively your Facebook, your Instagram, and your WhatsApp connected together. So that it becomes easy that when people come into your DM, they have actually seen your product from your WhatsApp business page. So you can set up your business page if you want to. If you don't have the WhatsApp business account, it is still fine. It's not responding. It should respond. All right, sorry, but sometimes I think it's lagging. Just lagging from my end. It's not Facebook end. All right, so you basically need to just give it some time. Load. We've gone this far. So I wanted to show you guys one or two other things, and then I run the ads, but it's still loading, showing loading. Right, but just note that. So your button label is very important, right? So what exactly do you want to do? That is called your CTA. That is your call to action, right? So it's called call to action, right? What action step do you want people to take, right? Do you want them to call you? Do you want them to send messages? Do you want them to do anything, right? Okay, you know what? I'm coming. Let me see. For some reason, just give it a minute. I'm trying to see why it is not going as it should. Right, sometimes network. Yeah, this is the software I was trying to install last time. Sometimes network. All right, so come on. Oh, I can just do business suite. The why that one is loading. It's supposed to work. It's taking time. Don't worry, I'll use another one. So where are we? So I was somewhere. Yes, I was somewhere. Don't worry, it's the same. No, don't close. All right, so I'll just take you through where I stopped, right, real quick. So for anyone who's joining in, this is just an avenue for you to know where we started from. So I went over here to Boost. I clicked on Boost, right? So I clicked on Boost already. Then it took me to this page where I had to define exactly what I wanted to do. So remember, I said don't use automatic. Select whatever your goals are. So for me, I clicked on engagement the last time and click on save. So when you click on engagement, ensure to click on save, right? So now this is it. This is how the review is going to look like. I said I already had the contents. I didn't need to change it. Then over here is your CTA. You want the send button. You want them to call you. So I only clicked on send message, which is fine, right? Now, come here. What direction? Where do you want them to send you message from? So if you notice over here, I wanted to send you a message on Messenger, or you can click on WhatsApp. So if you click on WhatsApp, you need to ensure that your WhatsApp account and your Facebook account is connected together. Then I said one thing you should not turn off is Advantage plus Creative. Leave this turn on so that it will display well on all devices you are trying to target, right? Then scroll over here. Now this is where it gets. This is where 80% of ad. This is what 80% of ad. This is what it means. If you don't get this right, you will not get results. If you don't get this audience, if you don't get this right, you will not get results, right? So how do you do it? So I already have some couple of people here. So I'll show you practically how to do it. So don't miss this section. Like, just, be here with me. Now, remember, I want to post this content, right? So let's say this kind of content is education based, education technology. So I know what my objective is. Maybe your own kind of content is you want to sell palm products. You are a farmer, or you have farmers, or you have anything, or you're working with a company that is into fashion, or they sell anything they sell. So know what the focus of your audience is. Very, very important, right? Now, on my audience side, don't leave the audience being like this. This is not good. Don't just leave it like this. You need to create your audience type. How do you create your audience type? There are two ways. You come over here, you click on create new. So I click on create new, then I define my audience type. So let's say I write here education lovers. Education, or let me use the word education okay, just education is fine, right? So I click on education, I give it a name. I'm heading somewhere, follow me. Now they'll ask you, what is the audience? Who are the people you are targeting? Advantage and audience, leave this turn on. Don't turn it off. If you turn this off, it will restrict the spread of your the spread of your ads. So not everybody will get to see it. So leave it on. The way it is on, just leave it like that. Now, the kind of product you are selling, when you know what you want to sell, then you can define who you want to sell to. So that's what an audience is. The people who are most likely to buy what you want to sell to them. That is your audience. Not everybody will buy from you. If you try to sell to everybody, that's a mistake, right? So you need to know who you are selling to. You need to know the people that have the money, right? So I clicked here, gender. I'm selling to both ends, right? The age bracket, 18 to 65. No, my audience is not 18 to 65. The kind of people I want to sell to is like 18 to 30, 18 to 35, or 18 to 50, because some of these people might have children, right? So for some of you, your audience might be broad, while some other people, theirs is narrow. So know your audience, know who you want to sell to, so that when you try to sell to the people you are selling to are the individuals who have the money to pay for your service. All right, very important. Now, this is where it gets interesting. Note this. This is why it's important that you join the class section. If not, some persons will miss this. Now, note this. Oh, let me see. I can put this here. Okay. Now, note this. See, as I'm putting all these things here, right? I don't want to start populating this content. What I have noticed is that if you're using your laptop or something, or your phone, when you start putting these things, don't put everything you want first before you save. I would advise that you save the audience and you continue it. If you don't save the audience and you just want to continue like that, two things can happen. Number one, in an attempt to do that, it will hang. Right? So I've noticed that. So what I do most times, I just click on save audience. Let the audience save. You see, education is it. I can come back and edit it. So I saved it. I'm coming back to work, edit it. I don't want it to look very big and now it's taking time to save. Right? So I click on education. Now I'm back here. Please, in your location, don't click Nigeria. Now I'll show you how to get the right location using keywords, using hashtags. Now, don't just put Nigeria there as a target. It is too broad. Ads that works are ads that are narrow, ads that are specifics, ads that are straight to the point. So don't make it too broad, right? So I'm not going to use Nigeria. So what audience do I use? Now, let's say the people I'm targeting are individuals that are based in Nigeria, which is fine. But let me target Lagos State just for ease of sample. So I will then go over to Gemini. I'm showing you how to use how to get the right audience and the right people. So I'm going over to Gemini, right? So I've clicked on Gemini. Now I want Gemini to describe exactly for me my kind of audience. It will give me information based on data where these people are mostly found. It will give me the kind of relevant keywords I should use and things like that. So how do I do it? I'll come over here. I'll say act like a professional. Remember prompting. Professional um Facebook uh ad ads manager. Right. I want to create a Facebook ad. Notice the way I'm doing it. I want to create a Facebook ad targeting individuals in Lagos State that loves or appreciate learnings. My audience cut across students, parents, and institutions. Now, ensure to give me feedback with relevant data that shows where these people are in Lagos that have the money to pay for my services as an education consultant. Now you can put there as a farmer or as anything in consultant. Let me put it this way. River that shows where these people are. Give me 10 active locations like this in Lagos, and share your reasons why these areas are most valid or resource to pay for my service. This is me thinking. You don't need to write like this. The way I'm writing mine, yours might be a bit different, right? Now I have included it. I want to get location. Hey, can you see? Hello. Hello. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? You're both seeing it, Abby? You see? You are seeing what I'm seeing, Abby? This is how we do it. Part one, the Facebook ad targeting start. To capture your three company, I recommend using advantage and audience. I told you already, leave the advantage and audience. Don't remove it. Primary interest, higher education, study abroad, private school, international, baccalaureate, SAT, ITLES. All these things are primary interest or keywords. Life event. So that I need to select life event. I'll show you where this is. Behavior. I'll add all this, right? Part two, high value locations in Lagos where they are found. So Ikoyi, Banana Island, Victoria, it gives you the reason. The pinnacle of wealth, home to top tier international schools and families who prioritize global education pathways. Banana Island, ultra high network individuals. Here, education is seen as a legacy investment. Price is rarely an issue for the right expertise. Okay. Victoria Island, Lekki, Ikeja, Magodo, Victoria Garden City, Bagada, Omole, Sangotedo. Do you see? This is called audience targeting. Now, what do I do? Very simple. I just come over here. I copy this. And I copy it. Then I go over to Facebook. Now I'm adding my locations. Hello. Then I put location. Ikoyi. Can you see it? Now, Ikoyi neighborhood. So I click Ikoyi neighborhood. I don't want the place. Neighborhood means everywhere within that jurisdiction. I click on it. Enter. You see, it has entered. And I go back again. The next one here is Banana Island. Copy. Now, you know who your audience are. I know who my audience are. So I click on Banana Island. Do you see neighborhood, Banana Island, Lagos, Nigeria? Click, enter. Number 3. You go over here, Victoria Island, Lekki Phase 1, Ikeja GRA. So let me just have that in my mind. Okay. Victoria Island neighborhood. So let's go. Lekki Phase 1. Lekki Phase 1. This is a place. This is a, yeah, I like this whole region. This is a place. Lekki Phase 1. Admiralty Way, Phase 1. I like it. Then the next one is Ikeja GRA. Ikeja GRA. Enter. Then I come over here. What's the next one here? Magodo, VGC. Magodo, VGC, Bagada. Okay. Magodo neighborhood. Click, enter. You see? Next is VGC, Victoria Garden City. Click, enters. The next one is what? Bagada. Bagada. You know, neighborhood. Click, it enters. See? I'm concentrating my effort. I'm not running ads here and there. Omole, Phase 2, Songo Tedo. All right. Enter. Phase 1 and Phase 2. Omole, Phase 2. Enter. All right. So let's go back. Let's go ahead. Now, the next one is called Songo Tedo Aja. Okay. So I put Songo Tedo. All right. Lagos State. And now, notice something. If you've added another location here that is similar to the one you want to add again, it will not enter. So if I type Songo Tedo now, Songo Tedo. See. All right. I've already added Songo Tedo. So if I want to click on it now, it will not enter. Wait, enter though. Where is it? I don't want it to be 2. Okay, Songo Tedo Aja, Songo Tedo Lagos. Okay, there are 2 different things based on region. But if the areas you're adding, you've actually added it before GRA. Let me see. This is what I'm talking about. So if you have added it before, maybe you're trying to now add it again. You see it's not entering because it's already there. So I already have Ikeja GRA, so you won't replicate it twice. You see, after all this, remember, come and save it. Don't just continue building like that. It becomes dense. Now I click on save. So I click on save. Wait. Give it some time. It's saving. It's saving. This is what I was trying to. It's still taking time to save. Right. But you need to save it. Right. You need to save it. In the save. Now, once it's done saving, just give it time. It can be network, it will enter. Just give it some time to work. If it doesn't work, what it means is that you might have to go and start again. But you only experience this most times if you're using your laptop to run the ads. But if I'm using my phone, I don't. All right, I don't. So give it some time. It's trying to load everything you have been putting because all these things are data. They are data, right? It means Victoria Garden City. It means that every location within VGC, every street, every area. So it has to save the whole data. That's to save the whole data. That's why it's taking this long time. Anyways, let's continue because I'm also looking at my battery percentage. Don't worry, we'll still come back and see it. Now, remember something. I showed you something from the very beginning here where we were selecting categories, all these things. This is very, very important. This helps you to narrow down the ads, right? So maybe after, so maybe after you have selected your audience, that means where you want to run it. Then you scroll down, you go to detailed targeting. Here you narrow it down. Define your audience by including behavior, interest, and demography. So you click on behavior. When you click on behavior, remember what that stuff showed you the last time. You click on education. Because here they said higher education, primary interest, higher education, study abroad, and things like that. So I click on education. Education level. People who are in high school, people who want to go to college. Wait, sorry. So people who are in high school, this thing should not keep showing here. People are in high school, people who want to go to college. So I'm defining these things. So education level, people who are in high school, okay, college, college is Nigeria. Maybe the school I'm looking at, people who are undergraduates. If you're looking for people who want, because it's education, right? I'm
Not seeing the screen again.
Oh, you can't see my screen.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. How about now? All right.
Yeah. Good. Yes, sir.
All right. So if you look at it, you have to define it. So I'm putting demography, okay, high school, in college, because of education. The education stuff I want to run. Now, life event. So away from parent, away from home, anniversary. Let me click anniversary. I'm coming. Life events, away from parent, away from home, long distance relationship, all those kind of stuff. Married 6 months, New Year's, recently moved. Okay, recently moved because if anybody is moved, they need to find a place for their kids. New relationship. This is you defining exactly what you are looking for. Newly married. No, I don't want newly married. Away from home, away from hometown, something like this. Away from family, maybe they're in boarding school. This is me defining exactly what I want around this area. Friends of men with birthdays 0 to 7 years, friends of recently moved. Yes, I want this because if you have moved, that means you're in a new region, you're looking for school. This is my rationale. This is how I'm thinking behind, thinking alongside the ads. Okay. Then I scroll down. Then parent, I need to click on parent. Who am I looking at? All parents, parent with toddlers, parent with early school. Okay, I like parent with adult children, adult this one. My audience category is from like 18, but preteens is also nice because I know that they might be in higher school looking at learning. Or you can click all parent as well. So anyone that's not interested can get. Now I am defining my audience. Hello. So now I am done with everything here. If you notice, all these things have been added here under the demographic. Now I move over to the interest. Now interest is you also narrowing down. Okay, who are the kind of people that you think we get the kind of stuff? So I'm looking at for the kind of stuff I want to do. People who have access to phones and laptops also work for me, right? Because it's education. Yours might be any other thing, right? So maybe technology, yours might be sports, yours might be my family and relationship. For me, I want fatherhood and parenting because um, these people should have money. Motherhood and parenting, children and parenting, weddings, friendship. Yeah, maybe you have friends. I want this kind of persons to see the kind of content I want to do. I want to put out there so that they can engage me more, right? Now, after all this, after you've selected interest, then you go to behavior. Demography first, interest second, behavior third. Now, mobile device users. So the kind of people I'm looking at for anybody who have recent device, I want them in it. People who are using iPhone 14, they have money, so they should be able to pay for my service because they are students as well. Customer classifications. Well, if you're also targeting people outside of the country, you can do that, but our advice is not to do that. Leave it, right? Audience. Also, I need people who use all mobile phones, so smartphones. Yeah, Android, 360-degree media. Yeah, supported. I am defining my audience category. Network connections. Facebook access, network type 2G. I don't want this. So just leave it like that. If you notice, all these things here have come over here to build up. Do you see? They are now here to build up. Then after you're done with all these things, you now click this button here and you come and click save audience. Mine is still it's still loading, right? But the aim is that by the time you are done putting all this information, this is how you define all your audience. And you click here and click save audience. Mine is loading because sometimes it does like that. So let me. But do you all get the point? Because I want to switch from that point to use another targeting so that you can get it. Once you have defined everything, like from the very beginning, education, audience, all this one, your location, use ChatGPT to get all these things. See, all these things came from there, right? And now I have put those information inside here. I've defined my audience location. I'm not targeting everybody in the whole world. I defined a search location. I detailed this very, very well. I clicked on browse. Under browsing, demography, interest, and behavior. This is you narrowing it down so you get good returns from your money. After everything, you come and click on save. So I'm saying that sometimes laptop in trying to do these things, it takes a lot of time. I think it's just taking longer time. It shouldn't, but if it happens like that, don't worry. Just easily go back, go to your content. Sometimes you might see draft, so you might see a draft somewhere if you have started working on the art, or maybe a draft or something like that. So I'm going back to content. I already have something I can use, so it's fine. It's not much of an issue, right? So let's say I want to just boost this one, which was the other one we're working on, right? So you understand how we got to this point, because I might not use this stuff because it's still loading. I don't want to wait because of my battery percentage. So, but you understand how we got here, clicking on the content, you want to boost it, you are here now. Yes, I said don't click automatic, change it to what anything you want. For me, I want more engagement, so I click on save. Then I've defined everything I wanted to define, which is fine. If it doesn't click that way, right? If it doesn't click that way, it's fine. So I clicked on so let's say education. So it was education I clicked on. Right. So let's say education I clicked on. So leave it like that. This is something I have here already that I've designed a long time ago. Right. So you can leave yours on education, or you can build anything you want to build. This is the one I was trying to build the last time that it's still loading. Right. But don't stop yourself. Just change it or build it gradually. So what I would suggest is that if you're trying to, maybe you've added like 3 inputs, save it, come back, 3 inputs, save it, come back. So I'm happy that you are seeing it in real time, so that if you're starting, you know how to do it. But this only happens, this kind of stuff only happens when you're using your laptop to do it most times, because on your phone is faster, right? On your phone is faster. Now listen, very important. I'm looking at my battery percentage real quick. So now this is important as well. Don't click on run this ad continuously, because here you need to define how much you want to be spending. Right now, most times it's not about you using so much money to run ads before you get results. With little cash, with as low as 1,500, you can run an ad for a day, and then the more the number of days, the lesser the amount you use. If your targeting is done very well, with 10,000 naira, you can get almost the same result somebody that will use 50,000 naira to get. There's somebody I know, he stays around my area, around the Enopaja area. This guy has an apparel business. So he has a clothing line business, right? He runs ads of over 200,000. He runs ads of over 200,000 every day. He generates sales between 3 million to 5 million naira per day from 200K ads. That works for him. I could still use 50K ads, do it very well, very, very, very tailored, and I'll get the kind of result he's getting for 200,000. Right. So it's not about the amount you're trying to burn. It's about your targeting. If your targeting is done very well, you will get results. You will get results. If your targeting is done very well, you will get results. Remember that. All right. Now, please, start date, end date. Don't run this ad continuously. Don't do it, though. Don't do it, though. If you do it like this, you should just be going like that, and they'll be taking money from your account. So choose when this ad should end. Generally, it's always recommended that any ad that should work well should start from 4 days, but you can also use 3 days. Depending on your targeting, you still get results. Right, so let's say 4 days. So I've clicked on 4 days. I want to run this ad for 4 days. Starting from when? So you can select when you want the ads to start. You want it to start from today, 27, or any time in the year. So you can schedule any time in the year you want it to do, So put 27th is fine, right? So I scheduled 27. When you want it to start, you want to start now, it works. End date, 4 days. So 27 plus 4 is 31. That's why it's showing 31 to end here. Now, this is where it's important. Your budgeting. Don't go and put this. Don't go and put. If you put this, you'll be spending 10,000 naira per day. And then if you look at over here, if you go up, you see. So if you do 10,000 naira per day for 4 days plus tax 3K, that's spending 43,000. Please don't do this. Let your targeting be done where you can start from as low as 1,421 naira. GC. That's how easy it is. So if you are putting 1,421 naira, 1,400, and let's say 30 naira, for instance, for 4 days, it means total amount of money you spend for 4 days will like 6,112 naira. But it's not a must you have to make it 4 days. You can make it 2 days. I've ran ad 2 days and I got results. You can make it 1 day. You can even do anything you want to do. So if I run it for 2 days, I'll be spending 3,056 naira. You see, or 57 naira thereabout. Now, after you've done that, right, you scroll down. Leave this as placement. So What this means is that you can there are possibilities that when your ad is running on Facebook can decide to take that ad and take it over to Instagram, run it over to other platforms so that you have wider reach. Because you have defined your audience, you can get wider reach. Because you have defined your audience, you can get wider reach. All right. Now you scroll down. Now, this is where it's important for you to fund your account. So for some of you, you might not have any cash there and you need to add money to it. So you can click add funds. And amazingly, this process is very simple because you can also pay with bank transfer. So add funds, they will ask you how much you want to add. Maybe you want to fund your ad account with, let's say, you want to fund your ad account with, let's say, 1,000 naira, or let me say I want to fund with 500 for any reason. You can add any amount you want. You can add from 100 naira to 1.3 million. But for me, I want to put 500 naira. Yes, yeah, because there's already cash there. I just want to show you guys as a test. Then I click on pay by bank transfer. Pay by bank transfer. I clicked on add funds. Put the amount first you want to add. You can remove any amount that is there. Click on pay by bank transfer. Then click on next. So when you click on next, I'm going to make the transfer from my end so you see it in real time. All right. So open pay by bank transfer. I've clicked on open pay by bank transfer. So I've done this now. So you just wait. It's loading. It will give you the account number to pay through. So you're paying with there's this platform Facebook use. You will see it. So give it some time. It's loading. It's loading. It's loading. It's loading. Yes. Now until this one is done, this one will not close. So give it some time. Let it load. Load. All right, let it load. But I hope you are all getting. It's not hard though. The same way you're running Facebook is the same way you run Instagram. If everything I'm saying is making sense, I know it's making sense. Just type 3 in the comment section. Type 3 in the comment section. So give it some time. This is loading. It's loading. It takes some time to load. Right. So once it's done loading, you will see that I wanted to show the account details. I think it's network. But we show you an account detail. Pay the account you need to pay to. Right? It's very simple. Once you get it like this now, I see everybody saying it's making sense, so it's not hard. Right? So it's making sense. It's making sense. We're just here. We're just here to add the money. It's taking time. I'm using my laptop, so there are other things that is running in the background. I'm also looking at my battery percentage. Oh, it's fine. Right. Let me do this again. So I wanted to show me the payment process. So let me send this money. Okay, it's coming now. It's coming now. It's coming. Can you see it, everybody? Can you see it? It's Paga. Can you see it? So what I need to do, copy this account number. You can just, I'm going to my OPay app now. So I'm typing the account number 137 337 0914. 137 337 0914. Then I go and select Paga. So Paga is the name of the platform they are using. Paga. When you click on Paga, it will show Facebook ads. So it's showing me Facebook ads on my phone, right? I click on select. Then the amount I want to send is 500 naira. I clicked on 500. So I'm sending now. I'm actually on my phone. So I clicked on 500 naira. I have sent the money. Now look at, once the money comes in, it will show accepted. In 3, in 2, I've sent the money. In 1, entered. See, billing interface. Accepted. You see, I sent the money already. You see, successfully added. So the money has now grown to you now understand how you add the money into it. I just did that now, right? So after you've done everything, you see, you've added from the very beginning. I'm taking everybody again. More engagement. Add creative, leave it as active, don't turn it off. And CTA, you put the CTA. Message, whether you want it to go through your WhatsApp, connect your WhatsApp and your Facebook account together. your audience, please create new. If you are doing with your phone, is faster. You won't have that glitch like this one that is still loading. See, this one is still loading. Because I use my laptop. Sometimes it does that. Right? Then come over here, select your budget. Don't type run this ad continuously. Don't do it. Oh. Come over here, select the starting date, select the ending date, select the number of days you want, select the amount you want to use, select everything. Then it will debit. Then you can add your funds if you do, because some of you might not have any cash here, right? This is just another account. Then after you're done with everything, you now come over here and click say publish. Publish. I click publish. Yo, your ad is being created. So latest, give it like let's say between the next 30 minutes to 45 minutes, the ad will be approved. Then I can go to ads. That's how it's done. The same way you do this, the same way you run for Instagram, right? It's the same way you run for Instagram. You just give it some time it will be approved, and then you run it. Right? See, in review, can you see everybody? In what? In review. It's showing green. So this is how you run ads on Facebook. This is how you run effective ads that will give you results. I've run ads for businesses that generated 7 million naira under 2 weeks. I've run ads for businesses that generated $250,000 in 2021. Right. So ads, and they didn't spend so much money trying to run the ads. Right. It's just you understanding how to make things, well, and you do it that way. So I'm looking at my battery percentage. Everything is making sense, right? It's making sense. Yeah, wow, it's making sense. That's how it's done. So I've showed you guys now from our section. I've showed you analytics. I've showed you budgeting, targeting, and audience segmentation. I showed you. Okay, the analytic report. So once your ads start running, okay, let me also share this. So there are different ways you also run ads. So you can run ads side by side. So it's called A/B testing. What it means is that you want to test, you want to run like a campaign. So you want to test what is working and what is not working. So it's called A/B testing, right? So you want to run 2 or 3 or 4 different kind of ads at the same time, and the one that is giving you much result, you allow that one to continue, and the one that's not giving so much result, you pause it, right? So it's an approach in ads. You can run that same one ad, use different audience, tweak it, get the kind of result you're looking at for. The aim is that you get feedback. All right, so I want to let me see if I can show you guys the Google one very quick, because I'm looking at my battery percentage is like my god, 11%. I can show you this one very quick, right? So this one is A/B and A/B testing. Let's A/B testing, A/B test. So you can create A and B testing with 2 different ads running simultaneously at the same time. So let me show you Google. So this is called Google Map. So how do you place a business on Google? It's very simple. Very, very simple. Very, very, very simple. So first things first, go to Google Map, right? Google Map. Now, some businesses, they don't know where they are, right? So if you go to a place and you turn up your location, so if you turn your location feature on your phone on, you can get the location of that particular place. If you turn on the location on your phone, like turn on that location feature, anywhere you are, you want to place a business on Google Map, you go over to that place, turn on your phone location feature. So it shows that your business is, it pins that location. You pin that location. Then you go to Google Maps. All right. So you go to Google, www.google.maps. I'll take your questions. All right. Let me just have this because my battery is idling real quick. Now, when you go over there, let's say, let's say I'm looking at 5. Okay, let's say this is an avenue, 5th Avenue, Lagos. That's the name of the place, right? Now, 5th Avenue is a place, or I can pin the location. I could come over here, click on this. Then look at everybody. Look, I search for the place. My location feature is on. Once it's on, I can click that place, wherever that place is. It didn't move anywhere. I can click anywhere on the map that is closed, because once my location feature is on my phone, I can pin the location. It's very simple. Every phone has location feature. Now, when I go over here, I just click on it. Now, look at it. Add your business. Do you see? It's that simple. Add your what? So when I click add my business, it takes me to a location. Now, there are two ways. So oftentimes it might take you here. This is you trying to create the account, trying to have Google My Business account and stuff like that. Or the other way, one other way is to, okay, let me go. Let me do this one first. So you put the business name, let's say Ojo and Sons, right? Ojo and Sons. Create a business with this. I clicked it. Business category. What's the business focus? Let's say fast food, right? Ojo and Sons fast food. Next, we don't understand your category. Fast food restaurant. Next, right? So when you click on it, they'll ask you, do you want to add a location so customer can visit? Yes. You click on next, right? So they will then ask you to put the location. So remember, maybe it's a street, it's a house, it's something like that. Put the street name, put the location, put the address, put all these things. They're very important, right? Very, very important. So let's say that street is called come on. Yeah, so I'm putting anything here. Don't worry. Put the local government, let's say Agege, right? Put the state. The state is Lagos. Right, the state is Lagos, right? So Nigeria, straight address. Next. Oh, they said my address is invalid. Your business address is invalid. Business address is invalid. Oh, I know why. 0001. Abi? 01, yes. This should be the reason. Next. No, thanks. Do you see? Is this business? After you've done that, the reason why there was an error here was because the postal code. So you have to use the right postal code for that location, or use the postal code for the state. Now they will ask you, is this your business, Ojo and Sons? So they want to confirm if your business is any of these things or not. So I click none of this. Next, right? Now they want to ask you to draw the map. So if that location feature is there, you can shift this map. You can always shift. Oh, my battery. Then you click on next. You see, do you provide deliveries at home or service? If I click yes, next, then they'll ask me to include, areas I service. If I don't click yes, if I click on no, all right, it's fine. Then put your phone number, put this, put that. When you put all this information, you click on next. The next thing you're going to have is save. Oh.
Okay, we'll be holding up for him to return. Yeah, he initially told us about the power outage, so we will hold on for him to return. Okay, he's been admitted again. So he will take your questions, and then if you have any question, please raise your hand. The comment section is rolling up in splits of seconds. Please just raise your hands, and then we will admit you to ask questions. All right, so you wouldn't have to raise your hand on the comment section and we wouldn't see it. A lot of persons are typing at the same time. So if you have any question, let's see your hands up, and that will be good. Welcome back, sir. We're sorry about the hitches, actually. Let us know if we'll have to place you on spotlight. Thank you.
All right. So thank you. Well, I heard that our national grid is smiling. So my battery has decided to smile as well. All right, but the main aim is this. I can still guide you, step by step how that is done. So once you have clicked that map, add the business, you've added all those information, you get to a point where you just click save. Once you've done that, that business, Google will tell you that they're going to like review it for between 5 to 10 minutes, right? After that time duration, the business gets placed on Google Map, right? It gets placed on Google Map. So that is how you add the business. But now remember, the business being placed on Google Map also means that maybe the business might not have a Google My Business account. Remember that. So it might look like those other businesses that we did where you could edit. So what you now recommend to the business owner, you can recommend to them that they need to set up a Google My Business account so that Google can actually also index. Index means approve, right? Fully approve that business in their database, right? So this is how you go about it, right? It's not hard. It's simple. In fact, this can be a business service. Most businesses are not online, but they run logistics. They sell things here and there, right? And as a result of that, if people check for it, for instance, imagine you are good at making cakes and confectionaries, right? And there's somebody that needs to get someone who can deliver, let's say, 1 million naira worth of cake. And most time they go to Google and just type cake vendors close by. Cake vendors close by to me. If your business does not appear there, even though you are very good, forget it. Somebody will take the money. Your money is gone. Right. So that's why it's very important that people actually index themselves on this platform. Now, there's something also called SEO. So there is SEO means search engine optimization, right? What it means, don't mind the big word. It just means how to make what you are doing much more visible online. Because if I click cakes and type in cakes, there are over 50 people in that location typing cake. Your name too will be part of the 50 people. But what can you do to ensure that when they search, your name will turn out to be in number 1 or the top 10 or the top 5, right? So that's called SEO. A practical example of SEO is this. Every time, this is a question I have for everybody. Has there been a time when you are searching for something on Google and you scroll down, when you scroll down to the final page on Google, you see 1, 2, 3, 4, ... 20. Right? Have any of you ever gone down and then you click on the second page, the third page, the fourth page? Most people don't do that. People just stay in the first page alone. Now, whatever it is you're looking for should be in the first page, right? So what will make what you're doing stay in the first page more is called SEO, right? And there's a way you pay for it to happen. If you pay through Google Ads to place yourself out there, it's called SEM. So SEM means you're using paid advertisements through Google or through Facebook ads and Instagram ads so that you become much more visible, right? So these are the ways you go about it, and it's not hard, it's not complex. Anybody can do it. I learned how to run ads in less than 1 hour. Somebody taught me. Somebody taught me how to do it in 2016. So I learned how to do it 10 years ago, right? In just 1 hour, just in his room. Right? So any one of you can do it. It's not complex. All right. So yeah, I would have loved to maybe touch on one or two other things around how you can drive much SEO. So you can use ChatGPT and use Gemini more, because Gemini is owned by Google, right? So anytime you search for a business on Gemini, let me make it more practical. Type any business name. Ask Gemini any business name, any business you are into. Maybe you are into clothing or anything, and you think you are online. Ask Gemini, do you know this business called this that is based in this location? When you ask Gemini and Gemini tells you that, oh, there's no business like that, it means that your business is not visible, right? Because the new search engine is AI. Let me put it this way: the new search engine for the future are basically intelligent AI tools like Gemini, ChatGPT, DeepSeek, Cloud, right? So when people go and search for you in this place, and that's one of the fastest way for you to get traffic, right? Traffic means you have a lot of people looking at your business, looking at the things you're doing, right? This is how you stand out, right? Many people don't know this. So personally, by yourself, you can engage ChatGPT or engage Gemini. Give Gemini information about your business. Engage on it more. When you do that, you increase your visibility. It is one of the most affordable way for you to crack the SEO code. Just engage. Just keep feeding information about your business. That if anybody, okay, a practical way to do this is this. So maybe for the next 5 days or 4 days or 3 days. Engage with Gemini. Type so much information about your business onto Gemini. Then reach out to your friend and tell your friend to chat, to ask Gemini on their own Gemini account, any information about your business. So you started it already in your own phone or your own laptop. And now when you're done, just ask anybody around. Type my business name on your Gemini account or ChatGPT. Ask ChatGPT about my business. Ask Gemini about my business. What pops up? If they type on their own account and your business pops up, it means that you are increasing visibility. It is amazing, but people don't know this. It's amazing. So you can increase your wild reach, for your business. So you can have customers coming to do business with you, and you make sales and make gains from it. All right. So with that being said, we are done with this section. The same ad approach that was used in Facebook, you can use it for Instagram. You can also remember, if you're using Android, it's amazing, right? So you can run the ads, or you can boost. Okay, I think the other one I didn't show you is you running the ads directly on the account. It's the same way. So if you post a content on your Facebook account, you will see boost. There's always boost at the end. Once the content has been posted, you will see after like, comment, reaction, all those kind of things, share. You will see boost, BOOST. Right, boost is there. Right. Let me ask, if you've seen something like that before on your personal account, type 4. Type 4 in the comment section. Type 4. Every time you make a post, if you've seen boost on Facebook or on Instagram, just that exactly. I can see people are typing 4. Thank you, Agatha Paul. So it's always there, the same way. So if you click on the boost direct, it will take you through the same process, right? But it's much more faster compared to you using Business Suite. Business Suite gives you the advantage because you see everything happening at the same time. But you can run it on the phone, direct, no stress at all, right? And remember to use Gemini or ChatGPT to define your audience so you will get good results. Don't just burn money, right? All right, so that's about that. Does anybody have any question? Please, if you have any question, kindly type in the comment section, or you can raise your hands. Yes. Any question?
Okay, sir. I needed to ask the training on, rather the training on agentic management. You told us to remind you about it. Does it need you to have a slide to teach?
So
or do we have? Okay, go ahead, sir.
Now that's agentic marketing, right? So I was thinking that can be maybe the next cohort, this cohort 1, right? So for cohort 2, agentic marketing is quite different here. I mean, it's interesting, right? But I would suggest that can be, cohort 2. So everybody here is cohort 1. So, and of course, we're gonna have cohort 2, right? So, so that's like it's an interesting course on its own. But I can just throw some highlights on it. So, am I allowed to share that, man? Just touching on it. So when cohort 2 opens, can I do that? All right. So
yes, sir.
So under agentic marketing, you're going to learn how to do a number of things. Yeah, we'll explore how you can build websites with AI tools, build functional websites end to end, build website under like 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 7 minutes. Then also you explore email marketing. So email marketing end to end using solid platforms like Salesforce, Zoho for marketing, MailChimp. You learn email marketing, practically, right? Then also you learn how to create chatbots, right? So chatbots are like, those AI, when you send a message, something responds back to you. How is it created? How do you create it? It's easy. It's not hard to do. So you learn how to create chatbots. Chatbots that are functional. Functional means that you can engage with them, you can speak with them,
You can even have video call with them, right? Explaining whatever your concerns are, right? Then they will now go into full end-to-end uh um marketing, agentic marketing workflow. So because remember, I showed you guys the last time Opal, right? So when we did Opal the last time, when you saw the Google Opal, and we had like 4-step process for that marketing stuff, right? So product phase 1, phase 2, the pipeline connected to phase 3, phase 4, phase 5, and then you have phase 6. That thing you see is that one is very simple. You can build an entire business. So imagine you go to a company, any company, Shell, Chevron, any company in this world. If you understand the things that I remember, I said every company is made up of four process. You just need people, you need input, you need people, you need process, you need output. End to end, you have system, right? So part of the whole agentic marketing stuff, you're going to learn system thinking. It is amazing. System thinking is how you learn how individual units contribute to the bigger unit. So organizations or companies have departments. Each in department are not existing on their own. Each in department are like pipelines. They're like pipes. This pipe they are plugged together to supply to a final point, right? So in system thinking, you try to understand how department A connect with department B, connect with department C, D, E, F, G to Z, right? And it becomes easy for you to diagnose where problems are coming from. So if there's a problem, maybe there's a problem in sales, you not go and blame product people. If there's a problem in compliance, you not go and blame operations people. So system thinking helps you break things down to their primary level. So you break it down, and then you try to build things from the scratch up. So if you understand how system thinking works, which that'll be a topic on its own, right? Then you can understand how you will map out an entire company, and it's easy. See, this thing is not hard. It's just you understanding how people do what they do, and then by the time you map out the entire company, then you ask yourself, how can I build? You build each of those companies as a unit, and then you automate everything with AI end to end. By so doing, you can cut down 80% of a staff, or you can cut down 80% staff power in any company, and 20% will be so effective. So you can go to any company that has maybe they have 30 staffs and they're not getting results. Because sometimes companies don't need so many people. This is a shocking reality. You don't need 100 people doing this. Because 100 people, sometimes they're not giving you as much hours as they should. All right. So you can go into any company, you'll be bold. You go into the company, you are bold enough because you know what you can do. Tell them to just give you a pipeline, a workflow. So every company has a workflow. Who is doing what, who is assigned to do what and what, who has KPIs, all those kind of things. KPI means day in, day out, every single day, what each person should do every single week, every single month, every single quarter, every single year, right? So you pack those things are called data. Then you take the whole data, then you plot it. Use the AI tool to plot it. Use n8n or use Jarvis, use Google Opal. You will build the entire business of a company. And then you show how it's automated end to end. And it will just work like that. That is you. So basically what that means is that you're not just only having expertise in marketing, you're now becoming what is called a business automation specialist. That's the future. I mean, that is the future. That is the so a business development or of automation specialist, you now understand how any company functions end to end. And it's not complex, it's easy. So that's why I said it would be a different course. And I'm so excited even sharing about it. Right. So you will love it. You will learn system thinking, you will learn design thinking, you will learn practical things you can do. And I can also assure that a number of you will get international jobs because most international companies are going fully automated. So they're looking out for people that have expertise in these areas that they can actually work with as well. So yeah. Yay. Does my someone asked a question?
Yes.
Okay, Ma.
Yeah, absolutely. Then also the SEO, do we still need to repeat it again, or
yeah, I mean maybe in the next section that's on Saturday, right?
yes.
Saturday. Yeah, okay. I would reach out to you, Ma, on this. But
All right.
in the next section, we can touch on one or two things. It's not broad. It's not that broad. It's not that broad. It's easy to do, right? So, no, I don't think we even need to. Everybody, assignment, right? You have ChatGPT now. You have Gemini on your phones, right? Or you can even speak with it. So just
We
speak with it,
yes.
right? Speak with it.
Okay.
Ask it about your business. And the reason why I say you ask about your business is that the more information it has about your business, okay, let me explain it like this. Let's say there are 10 phones that make use of Gemini. 10 phones. Now, these 10 phones that make use of Gemini, they might not altogether be able to access what one person is typing on their phone. So if I'm typing sports, I'm typing Ronaldo on my own Gemini account, the other 9 phones might not know what I'm typing, right? So what can I do to ensure that what I'm typing can be easily accessible or that other people can see it and then I can increase the reach? How to do it is simple. By myself, I need to engage Gemini, right? So I engage Gemini. I tell Gemini about my business. In fact, I can even have friendly conversations. So you don't need to act too serious. You can turn on the audio, the voice mode on ChatGPT on Gemini. Just talk like a friend. Say hello, hi, how you doing? How's your day? Oh, okay, so my business is this. What do you think about my business? We're into this and this and this. What direction do you think we should explore this year? Be very honest. Like as though you're talking with a friend. I say we're not making so much sales, though, but we have sold this and this in the past year. Or you can say, I'm even trying to start a business where I offer, social media or digital marketing services for businesses. And my business name is called this. And what angle do you think I can start from? This is you having conversation, this kind of conversation, not too serious or even serious, depending on you, right? Now, when you provide so much context, your data starts spreading. Yeah, because it's Gemini. It spreads in the sense that if you now go and meet your friend, ask them to open their Gemini account, ask them to type or ask about your business because you've been asking questions about your business on your own phone. You want to see if they ask on their own phone, they will see or get some insight about you. So when they do it, right, and your stuff start appearing, it means that you're not gaining visibility. This thing I'm telling you, I did it myself. There was a competition I was applying for, and in that competition, I was asked, the first thing the judges did, all the whole judges, they checked me out online. They just typed the name of the business I was pitching, and it came out. They said, one of the judges said, "Oh, I can see you are very good. You are good at what you do. Your SEO is very strong. Your visibility." He did not know that I and ChatGPT and Gemini were 5 and 6. Hey, I engage Gemini more. Gemini knows so much about my business, right, than anything. I have sufficient data. I have engaged this system back to back, right? So it understands my business, it understands the peculiarity of my business, it has diagnosed my business. So anybody searching for anything about my business, it will rank. But by the time you just type the name of my, that is the things I do, right? You type it on Google, you will see me, right? The same way you are typing about your business, you can also engage about yourself. So you can tell Gemini, my name is Elijah Moses. I do this and this and this. Or what do you think I can do better in this area? Oh, I'm having conversations today with Skill Build Initiative, alongside our partnership, which we came together with by Arolabs Nigeria. What do you think about me? How do you think I should approach these awesome people? What do you suggest? Gemini will give me feedback. I engage it again. I engage it again. I engage it again. I engage it again. So by the time you go and if you check my name now on Google or you type your ChatGPT, you should see Elijah Moses, just like Elijah Moses Iyajini, Arrow Labs, or type Elijah Moses Arrow Labs Nigeria. You will get feedback. You must see me because I've engaged it so much. So this is the way you become very visible, right? That's SEO. SEO just means making yourself visible, allowing the system to work for you, work for your advantage. All right. So yeah.
Okay, sir. Lastly, before I permit persons to have their questions asked, I wanted to ask, when you were talking about the Google Ads,
Yeah.
the Google Ads, you said we shouldn't use our personal accounts, that we should use our business pages and all that. So how does that work?
All right. So that's I said for Google Ads, right? If you want to run the ads, you need to have okay, there are two ways to do this. You can either run the ads through Google My Business account, meaning you have to set up a Google My Business account, or you can copy the link to the description of your business on Google and run the ads through Facebook. Now, remember when I was showing you the goals, everybody, remember when I was showing you the goals, like when you saw get automatic something, get engagement. How many of you remember that? If you remember it, type 0, just 0, number 0. If you remember when I showed you, when you said, okay, automatic stuff, engagement stuff, get sales. Yeah. Remember, now one of that thing was get traffic, get website traffic. So what you can do is, by the time you're done setting that business on Google, right? By the time you're done setting that business on Google, you can copy the link. So it's very easy. Once there's a way you can copy the, maybe in our next class, I'll show you. You just copy the link to that whole business stuff about your business. Copy it. Then paste that link in that get traffic, get website traffic. When you paste the link there, forget it, you get traffic. It's very simple. So whether you run the ads through Google My Business account or you run the ads through your Facebook or your Instagram stuff, you will still get the same result. In fact, you might even get much more result with Facebook than Google for a start, because you're starting. But if you do it consistently, you start getting better results. All right.
Okay. Thank you, sir. So we have the hands raised. We have Timmy Lane, Busayo, we have Mabel Ekman, we have Vincent Philip.
Okay. Then in the comment section, I see that Agatha Paul asked a question. I can answer this one real quick. All right. So
yes,
Agatha is asking, does my number of followers determine my reach and or visibility? No, it doesn't. But it gives you bigger advantage, because when you start attracting people want to go and check. People will like, who is this person? Like, oh, what are they doing? People, customer feedback, they want to go and check, your number of reach. But the advantage you have is that you can also run the ads to grow your page. So you can run ads to grow your page. You can run Instagram or Facebook ads that can increase your. So you can run 2, 3, 4 ads at the same time. So maybe one of the ads is to grow your page. The second, or promote your page. So you either see it as grow or promote your page, promote Facebook page. When you run promote Facebook page, right? When you run promote Facebook page, you will grow your numbers. So they'll ask you, what do you want to get? You want to get numbers? You can grow any page. In fact, I can grow a page from 0 to 10,000 in less than a week. It's easy. It's just you doing the targeting. You grow the page. You grow it. You grow it. So you can grow. You can run an ad growing your page. You can run an ad trying to sell something. You can run an ad driving traffic. You can run an ad maybe increasing engagement. You can run 6 ads at the same time. There's no limitation. All right. So, but you not having many followers does not necessarily determine your reach. Remember, you already scheduled your audience, so you still get good results. But when these people come over to your doorstep, or they start asking you questions and things like that, growing your number of reach is just for increased credibility. Not that they don't know you, they know you already, because in a way you have shared with them what you are selling or what you are offering and things like that. All right. Hope that answered your question, Agatha.
Thank you so much, sir. Timmy, the stage is yours now.
Yes, good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
Thanks for your time this afternoon and how you've explained deeply for us. I'm having 2 questions. First, you've shown us the way out on running a Facebook ad with the Meta Business Suite. Does this same app work for Instagram?
That's a good question.
Yes.
Yes, it does. Continue.
Okay, sir. The second question is this. Okay, if I'm running an ad on behalf of someone, maybe someone consults me to help run an ad, and I want to direct that person. Maybe after running the ad, I want to direct the person. I want to direct the customers that will be coming to the person directly. You've told us to link our WhatsApp business account to our Facebook and everything. How could I do it? That I'm saying you've told us how to link. We should link our WhatsApp to our Facebook and everything. So how could I do it that the traffic will be going directly to the person I'm running the ads for?
That's a very smart question. That's a very, very good question. All right. So, nice. The question you just asked me now also is directed to one thing. How can you become Well, it's called the business growth strategist or a digital strategist, right? This is when you start handling many businesses. So how do you do it? First things first, there are two ways to do it. One, the person either give you access to their account. So if they don't have, hopefully they have a page. If they don't have a page, they'll give you access to their Facebook account and Instagram account, depending on where they want to run the ads. If they give you access to any of this account, it means that even if you want to run the traffic or run the ads rather to generate traffic, you have to use the business account of that person, because your
Okay.
objective there is to give them sales or give them visibility. Abi, you cannot send them to your own number. You have to send it to the business number, right? Or the number that
Okay.
they. Now that's step one. If they don't have a business page, either they will give you the password, login details. You need to ask for it. If they don't have a business page, Facebook business page, not Instagram, Facebook business page. Now, if they have a Facebook business page, you don't need to ask for password and username. They will need to add you as a page admin. So you need to be added as a page admin, meaning that they will ask you for first things first, you need to follow the business page. So you have to follow them, because if you don't follow them, you can't be added. So they'll follow you, right? And you follow them, you follow the page, follow for follow, right? So when they search on the page admin section, there's a way they will do it. It's not hard, right? Maybe in the next section, I'll show you how, because some of these people might not know how to go about it. Some might know, some don't know, right? So by the time they click on page admin section, right, then they can add your name will show up. Then when they add your business name, or when they add your personal name as a page admin, you will have to go and accept it from your own account, because Facebook will not automatically just make you admin. It's like friend request. You need to accept, right? So you need to accept it. So there are two ways to accept it. You either accept it through your mail, so you get a notification that, oh, somebody want to add you on this account. Do you accept or reject? You click accept, or you go to your Facebook account, click on notification. Under the notification, you will see page invite, page admin invite. Accept it. Now, let me also say this. It's very important. In the page that you have been added, there are three categories. They can either add you as a content person, add you as an analytic person, or add you as an admin to the page. If they add you as just content person, you might not be able to run ads. You only post content. If they add you as analytic, you can run ads and you can monitor the page. But if they add you as page admin, you have equal rights as the owner of the page, himself or herself. So I always advise use page admin so that you have full access to run effective marketing on the business. So you'll not be going back to back, asking them questions here and there and here. All right. So hope I was able to answer your question, sir.
Yeah. Thanks so much. God bless, sir. Yes, sir.
Amen. You're most welcome, sir. All right. Who's next?
Okay, we have Miriam. Sorry, yeah, Mabel. Yes, Mabel, you can now unmute yourself, or rather, let me give you that space. Okay, the stage is yours, Mabel. Mabel, you can go ahead.
Okay, let me try again. Okay, yeah. Thank you very much, ma. Good afternoon, everybody. Yeah. Thank you, sir. Hi. The lesson was very clear, like it was very, very understood. Thank you very much. Though I had two questions, but one you have already answered. I also wanted asking, how do I gain access to somebody's page to run their ad? So you just answered that one. So I have another one. Like the WhatsApp I'm using is WhatsApp Messenger. Is it possible for me to upgrade it to WhatsApp business account so that I can link it to my Facebook account? Thank you.
Mr. Elijah, are you there with us? Okay. Let's hold up for him to return. I think he's muted.
All right. Yeah. I was trying to speak. Thank you for meeting me. All right. Yeah. So Okay, how to upgrade your current WhatsApp Messenger to WhatsApp business account. And in reality, you can have WhatsApp Messenger and WhatsApp business, on your phone, right? Yeah, because the switching is not exactly the same, right? What I can suggest, because I wouldn't advise you now to remove yourself from your WhatsApp, Messenger, try to move to WhatsApp business. All those previous data might leave, but you can still create another. If you have two SIMs, right, you can still create another account. It will work. Or if you decide to move, you can move from normal WhatsApp Messenger to WhatsApp business. The only difference is just the platform, right? Your WhatsApp Messenger, you can set up your store. You can set up stores. You can set up overview about your business and things. You can set up like a digital store for your business, right? You can switch if not losing some data doesn't bother you, all right? But if you know that you don't want to lose some previous messages, or you've not backed up your WhatsApp, I advise that you just download another WhatsApp business business app. And if you have 2 SIMs or 3 SIMs, or some people that have 4 SIMs, right, you can just sync it together and have both WhatsApp Messenger and WhatsApp business account on your phone. All right. This works. Hope I've been able to answer your question. Oh, you're most welcome, Ma. All right. Who's next? Madam Esther?
Yes, I'm coming a little bit. I'm trying to resolve some.
All right.
Yes. Okay, the next hand we have, right? I'm seeing Florence T. Florence, you may now have the stage. I'm muting you right away. You can lower your hand. Okay, let's hear from Sunday Manuel Onuche. Sunday, the stage is yours, please.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon, sir.
All right, yeah, well done, sir. So, sir, when we were creating the ads, I think I got lost towards the end of the session. So I came back when you were making transfer from your OP account. I want to ask, sir, is there an option for us to add a payment card so we can make payment from the card, or is it just only transfer that's available? That's my first question. Okay, my second question.
Okay.
Let's say I want to help someone to put his business on Google Map. So am I okay like doing it, like logging on my own account, or do I need to log in with that person's account? And you also talk about my Google My Business. So what's the connection between business on Google Map and then Google My Business?
Okay.
So these are my questions, sir.
So that's like 3 questions in one. Google My Business, card, and okay, let me start with the first one. So can you add your card? Yes, you can add your card. Yes, you can add your card. You can do transfer, but the reason why I advise people to do transfer is because sometimes if you put your card and unknown to you, you have clicked let this ad run continuously. The money in your card will sing. Your money will be singing, it will run it like that. You will see auto debits. So rather than doing that, you can just close your eyes and send the money you want to use and run ads. So you won't say village people are following me, they're collecting my money. Not my money, rather collecting your money. Right? So it's advised that you actually fund the account with the money you want to use. In fact, I also said this: if you are working with a business or a company, please don't go and use the company's card. You add the company's card to it. Mistakenly, you've run ad that is more than 600,000 to 700,000 naira. It's going continuously. When they call you and ask, "What's up?" you will speak English with them. Because you pay back that money, right? So just fund the account with the amount. You can fund the account from like 100 naira to like 1.3 million, right? So I advise that this is done. So you save yourself any unforeseen burden. All right. Now, difference between Google My Business account and Google Ads, right? There's no much difference per se. The only thing is that if you want to run ads on Google, you need to have a Google My Business account. But if you want to place a business on Google Map, you don't necessarily need Google My Business account, right? So if you can create an account, put it there. In fact, Google wants you to put locations on Google Map, right? Because not many locations are there. For instance, some people's villages are not found on Google Map. They're not even there. It's not, it's not in existence. So Google wants you to put it there. So when you put it, it's there. But remember, if you don't verify or approve it, somebody else can come and edit it. Like the way the sample case disclaimer alert, like the one we showed, right? That can be edited. So it's very, very important that, yes, you can put the business there. It's fine. It will work well. But also encourage the business owner that even though you are doing this, there's a bigger way so that they can run effective Google ads if they want to, right? So give them options and charge them so you make your money from them. All right. Hope I've been able to answer your question, sir. Okay.
Okay, let's hear. Okay. I think we have one more person or two. We just have to run on. I'm seeing a lot of hands already here. So let's go with Philip Vincent. Your hands have been up for a long time. So you are muted, Philip.
Right. Good day, everyone.
Good day, sir.
Yeah. In fact, my facilitator, you have been so good at it. Well, I've never spoken for a while now, but I felt like speaking now because we're talking about business. This is where it matters most. Well, my question, straight to my question. Why is Instagram linked with Facebook if ads run on Facebook cannot automatically be run on Instagram? That is saying that, does it mean that Instagram ads will be run separate from Facebook ads? That's my first question. Secondly, what do we do? Okay, that's talking about accounts. What happens when you have different names on your different accounts that you have? Like, how do you boost your personality when you have a personal account? Your business account will be always linked to a personal account. And how do you boost both? Or how do you interchange it when running these ads? For instance, when I run ads for my business account, then how then am I visible as how then does my personal account become visible through those ads? Or is there no need? Thank you very much.
All right. This is a very good question. So the second one is more like, how do you know that if you have many, how can you ensure that if you have many businesses you are managing, that the ads will go through the right channel, and things like that? Then the first one is, why is it only run on Facebook? Can you not run Facebook and Instagram at the same time? Okay, 4 years ago, it used to be like that, right? That you can run one ad and then it will reflect on both platforms at the same time, right? 4 or 5 years ago, it used to be like that. But from 2023, 2024, they changed their policy to say, you know what? Facebook is Facebook, Instagram is Instagram. They are not the same. So as a result of that, you need to run ads on Facebook differently, even through Business Suite. and you need to run ad on Instagram differently. You can create one ad process, but one ad process for Facebook and Instagram, right? But you'll be charged differently. You'll be charged differently. Remember, don't run ads through your iPhone. So if you use an iPhone and you have Instagram, they don't run the ads through Instagram on your iPhone. You will pay extra 30 to 40,000 naira, free money. Yeah, so that is it. Then for the ad process, right? So what I do oftentimes is that when I want to run ad, I switch the profile. So if you notice, when I was running ads for the other one, it was not my personal profile that was there. You saw something like Verinex that was there. So you can switch which account you want to run ads through, right? So it's very important. Like if you don't switch the account you want to run ads through, you use somebody else's money to run ad on a different account, and you get not the exact result. You end up paying with your own money, right? So it's very, very important that you run the ad. You first switch the profile, so you know that you are on the page you're supposed to run the ads on, and it's very simple. Just click, you see switch profiles, switch it just like that. So you are on the right page that should run the ads through. Speaking of which, lastly, for some people who are running ads, sometimes your ad account can be blocked. This is also a very important question. If your ad account is locked up or blocked, what do you do? Because it means that you can't run ads again. So there are two ways to go about this. It might be that maybe you have outstanding balance or something like that. You can basically clear off any outstanding balance. The second way to also go about it is that you would need you can add another Facebook account. Every Facebook account comes with its own unique ID. So every Facebook account comes with its own unique ad account. It's unique. So if your personal account has been blocked, get somebody else, connect them, get access. So you can have as many ad accounts as possible. Right? Don't let that stop you from running the business. And like you can make money from it. You can become a consultant.
Are you done? Yes.
Hello, sir. Okay, I think speaking to someone else. But yeah, so basically these are the ways you go about it, and you get quality results. Thank you, sir. Someone is asking a question on the comment section. So who's speaking?
The comment section, she asked the name of the app you used to explain the Facebook ad. So
I use Business Suite. You can download Business Suite. I think I typed it the last time. Meta Business, or that business, so you call it. I'm typing it. All right, don't worry. Meta Business Suite. Right. And the second one you need to download is called Meta Ads Manager, or you just see it as, you can download this on Play Store Play Store, App Store, or you just call it Facebook Ads Manager. Facebook Ads. I'm typing it. So. All right. Yeah. Okay. Someone said, "So does unifying the name of my business?" Yeah, this is a very smart question as well. Does unifying the name of my business handle boost visibility? It is an advantage. So if your business name on Instagram is called Olu and Sons, but on Facebook it's called Olu Sons Global, that's a branding issue. The two names are not the same. And in this age and time, you can always edit the name. So you can edit the name so that there's uniformity. Because someone will say Olu and Son Instagram, Adebambo, Olu and Sons Instagram, Olu Sons Limited Facebook. They're not the same. Right? So you don't want your customers or your target audience to misrepresent you don't want to create the misrepresentation of your brand in the mind of your target audience. So edit it. You can edit both of them. Yes, it's easy to edit. You can edit your business name in both cases, and you're good to go. All right. Okay. Are there any questions? Let's take 3 more. Oh, wow. Okay, there are many. There are 5. Okay. Who's next?
Okay, we'll just have 3 more, like our facilitator just said. We're going to have David Balogun. David Balogun, you can now say something. I've unmuted you.
All right, thank you very much.
Please go
Good
straight to the
afternoon.
question.
Yeah, I want to find out, like, when you were explaining steps on how to create an advertisement, I was just saying that you click here, click here, click here. I think for persons with visually impairment, may not really be here. So I just want to suggest that maybe you should be making it clear by saying, okay, if the items are numbered, you should also say which number in that particular clip is, which will be easy for us for better understanding. Thank you. Just a suggestion.
Oh, all right, sir. Okay, so noted. I will do better in subsequent class to speak out any of the ones I'm clicking through. All right. Thank you, sir. All right, who's next?
Okay, Oba Joseph. Ogaba. Okay, that's Ogaba. Sorry about that. Ogaba Joseph, you now have the stage. Ogaba Joseph, if you're not available, Adebayo Idowu Omeiza. Adebayo Idowu.
All right. Thank you so much, Ma. Thank you so much, sir.
You're most welcome, sir.
All right. Thank you so much, sir. Please, my question is on Google Business Ad. I don't know if you can hear me, sir.
Yes, your question is on Google Business Ad.
I added a business on Google Map. So, but they said for me to claim it for verification, there are 2 options. There is either phone number or video verification. But the phone number verification is not working. It is only video that I was open to. And I tried to do the video verification. So after, they said it took 5 days. After 5 days, it was rejected. And I have to redo it again. So I wanted to ask, is it only video verification that ones can use to verify business on map? Thank you so much. Yeah.
All right. That's a very excellent question. Now remember, I said this, when you want to run Google ads, right? Sometimes the process might be a bit wonderful. So you can either run it through, when you want to run ads through Google, you either run it through Google My Business account, or you can run it through, copy the link and then run it through Facebook. So you direct the traffic to Google, to your Google business page, right? So yes, previously it used to be number, right? But I think they noticed something, because a lot of people have, I don't want to say Africans now, because someone will say don't blacklist the continent, but certain persons who had malicious intent in the past, they have tried to create fake accounts and use it for malicious purposes, scamming purpose, right? So now they want to see your face. So when you send your face, there's also check the requirements. So there's a way they want the video to be done, right? So there's always a way they want the video to be done. Lighting, you looking at your hands. There's a way it needs to be captured. Then they'll do an index. They'll do a deep dive about you. So wherever you've posted your picture in this world, you'll be indexed. Index just means that they will search for you. They'll get even the exact details from where you are, where you're currently based, your IP address, everything, so that you are a legal person, you are an ethical person. But for someone who wants to do illegal activities, they can easily catch him. Or you guys have not heard of cases where FBI came to Nigeria to take somebody? Yes, now it happens now. Security reasons, people can be picked. They can contact the nearby police to pick whoever is doing anything wrong or trying to use Google software for malicious purpose. Right. So this is the reason why they have changed it. Because then a lot of people actually used to use Google Voice. So you can use Google Voice, which is like an international number. You're in Nigeria, but you have a Google Voice account that is showing that you are in the US or you're in UK, you're wherever, right? So it's the false number. So they have changed it for a lot of people. They have changed the approach for a lot of people. So that's why it's that way. All right. I've answered your question. So have I been able to answer your question, please?
Okay, I think he might be a little bit having a network challenge. So we'll just take one more person. And can I have Ferami Olaleye, sorry about that. Ferami Olaleye, you can now ask your question.
Good afternoon, sir. Mr. Elijah.
Good afternoon, sir.
Thanks for your time, and I really enjoyed this class. So I only have one question. Can we run ad on TikTok too?
That's a very good question. So yes, every social media platform you are at liberty to run ads, right? But TikTok process is quite unique because you need to fund your TikTok account, right? So there's normal TikTok, then there's TikTok for business. So you have to use like
TikTok Studio.
Yes. So the approach is a bit unique, but yes, you can run ads on TikTok. You can run ads on any of these platforms. The known platforms that a lot of people have actually used, in previous times have been Facebook and Instagram because of the large volume of people. So on average, every month, Facebook receives between 3.4 to 4 billion active users. Every month, 4 billion people. So you're looking at concentration of mass, and that's the advantage in marketing, right? So yeah.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome, sir.
Okay, so if that would be okay, let me just call up one more person, and that would be all. I think that's one hand remaining.
All right, that's fine.
Okay, thank you, sir. So Ali Kali, please, can you say something? Ali Kali, can you say something? We can't hear you. Okay, pending the time he fixes his network, or rather his phone. Balogun David, you want to say something again?
Yeah, just want to ask if the attendance
attendance sheet.
That'll be done immediately.
Okay.
Okay. So thank you so much, sir, for your time and effort so far. This is the third class on digital marketing cohort 1.0, and you have been excellent in this practice for over a decade. We are learning a lot. Thank
we
you
learn
for
every day.
yeah, thank you for availing us of this opportunity to be trained in this magnitude. We don't lightly estimate. So, and also we will also do our best to handle these practical courses before the next class, and also we'll reach out to them as regards to the next class, regards to when convenient. So we appreciate you. So please, with a show of hands, everyone, in a manner of gratitude and honor, let's celebrate our facilitator, Mr. Elijah Moses. Thank you so much, sir, for your time.
Thank you, everyone. And a big shout out to you too, Skill Build Initiative and Love Nigeria, making hope contagious.
Yes,
all
sir.
right, everybody. Bye-bye from my end. Thank you.
Yeah. Bye. Do have a great day, sir. Yeah. So everyone will be heading down to our assignment, or rather the attendance rather. The attendance will be up in a few minutes. I see a lot of persons trying to join. I hope it's not because of the assignment, or rather the attendance, because I don't think that's gonna happen. So in 4, 3, 2, 1, let's see how we can roll on it. By the way, let me unmute everyone. You might just say something if you want to. Yeah, you want to say how you feel or how you feel about everything. So you can unmute your microphone. I've made the floor open, but make sure you are not in a noisy background, okay? Because we're signing out from YouTube. So you may now unmute your microphone if you have anything to ask. The attendance will be published in a few minutes.
Okay. Hello, ma. Good afternoon, ma.
Good afternoon. How are you?
I'm fine. Thank you. This is Akinwale from Physically Challenged Department.
Okay.
Yeah, I wanted to ask, because I've asked a question initially that he answered, but I wanted to ask another question. But unfortunately, before you left, or maybe you can help me out for the question about arts. So,
Okay.
I've run an ad before on my personal Facebook page, and when I post content, there is this always option of, okay, do you want to boost? Do you want to boost content and all that? And I want to ask that when he was
Can you
explaining
repeat
his own,
about the option? What did you say was the option you got?
okay, when I post content on my personal Facebook page, it would Facebook would tell me, do you want to boost this content? There is always a
Okay.
question for that from Facebook for me. So now, when he was explaining his ads, I think he used an app, Facebook Meta Business Suite. So, and when he was explaining, I saw boosting content there as well, but the outlook was different from my normal private Facebook page. So, and I wanted to ask that if I want to boost a content, is it still advisable for me to use my normal Facebook page when I post content and when he says, do you want to boost the content, or I should use his own style of using Meta Business app that I just used now? That's the question I wanted to ask him.
There are no more difference, or there are specifically, I've used Facebook directly to
Okay.
boost a particular post, to place my adverts, okay, my ads.
Okay.
And it worked, and it worked very well. However, professionally, I think that's where he's directing his focus on, and which is, to me, if you're going to be a digital marketer, since you are, not even if, all right, you are now a digital marketer. Since you're going to be a digital marketer, you're already in the process. When you're working for companies and organizations, as he listed, okay, you don't need to use direct Facebook or their from that Facebook page, all right? They post in the Facebook. Definitely, you'll always see boost now, all right?
Yes.
So, but if you click on boost now, you still have those options. But when you, there might be other functionalities that might need extra measures
Yes.
or roles for you to, implement. But if you don't, let me say, widen your opportunities to use Meta Business Suite, all right, you discover that
Yes.
you have limited options, okay?
Yes.
So I think
Yes.
it's practically okay for you to use Meta Business Suite as a business person, as a professional, to
Yes.
handle
Okay.
your ads
All right.
for companies.
It's
But
great.
if you, let's say,
Yes.
if you want to do it something on a convenient level, you can do it by yourself,
Yes.
all right? But you can do it through Facebook. But as a professional, you need to use these professional handles
Meta
to
Business app.
handle your,
Yes.
to handle them.
Thank you so much. It's clear now. All right.
All right, thank you. So who else has anything
Good afternoon,
to
ma.
say? Nadia. Yeah, the assignment, I'm always saying assignment. How many assignments do you have now?
Just
Good
one.
Because we
afternoon,
have a
ma.
lot of... No, there is no one assignment. Every flyer given to you, every flyer has practicals on it, practical assignments on them. So, but we are still on
Please, ma,
one
can you
because
hear
we're
me?
perfecting the jobs. Mabel, I
You
can
cannot.
hear you. I can hear you. Go ahead and say
Hello.
Okay.
something.
Good afternoon, ma.
Okay, ma. Please, ma,
Good
I want
afternoon.
to like the meeting and rejoin. I'm trying to fill in the attendance, but it's not working. It seems it's network. So I don't know if I can leave the meeting and still come back.
Yes, you can. You can leave the meeting and come back.
Hello, ma.
Attendance is up. So
Hello,
It's
ma.
not
it's
working
not
yet.
Afternoon, ma.
showing.
The attendance is not working.
The
I think you should
attendance is
relaunch
showing
the
results.
attendance again.
Do I need to relaunch the attendance? Okay, I
Yeah,
think it's a general
relaunch
thing,
it
right?
again. Yes,
Yes,
Yes.
relaunch it.
general.
Was showing view attendance
Okay,
not
I'll do that right
connected.
away. I'll do that right away.
All right. Thank you.
So just hold up. I'm going back there. Okay. But is there any other question or confusion you having as regards to today's class, or do you need more clarity, or do you need us to
Sorry,
revisit this particular?
sorry, ma.
I'm
On that
relaunching
Google
now.
Hat,
Hello, Madam Esther.
on,
Good afternoon.
on that
And everyone.
Google Hat, I will need plenty clarity, ma.
On Google
That
Ads,
Google Hat.
when did you join?
Yes. No, I wasn't really stable. I joined. The network was cutting me off. Though I joined when it was explaining Google Hat, but somehow I was. Can you hear me well?
I can
Can
hear
you hear me
you.
well, ma?
I'm trying to. Yeah, I'm
So
with you. I'm with you.
okay. I wasn't. I just shut down kind of when he was explaining that Google Hat. So and Google Map for business and all that. So I didn't really pay much attention. Kind of.
Okay,
That was what.
that will be. We might have to have a review class on this, but not today. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll just keep the question during the class review on WhatsApp.
She can send me that one that
We'll have that
do the same.
attended to. All right.
All right. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
All
All
right.
right.
Thank you.
You're
Excuse me, ma.
welcome.
Hello, good
Yeah.
afternoon. Hello.
Yes, I can hear you.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Oh,
I wanted to
Hello.
talk to everyone, but I don't know. Initially, you recalled my name and you said I wasn't available. But I wanted to ask a
What's
question
your
with
name,
respect.
sir?
Ogaba Joseph.
Okay.
Yes, I wanted to ask a question with respect to what he discussed yesterday. The note, is it
Is it the
Notebook LM?
psychology of prompting
He talked about Notebook
ChatGPT?
LM and he talked about publishing, and he said I was going to emphasize more on it today. And I wouldn't know if he did because I joined a bit late. And then I wanted a bit of recap of what he did today because I joined a bit late. And but unfortunately, I couldn't get through.
When did you join? At what point did you join?
I joined when he was talking about adding, is it adding, or rather, funds. Adding funds.
I've typed it now.
We're talking about funding one's account. Yes, funding one's account, for ads.
All right, we'll look into that. You what you have to do is this. All right, jot down what you have already with you as a question or any
And sorry, on the
concern.
Notebook LM, is it LM as in ELEM or something?
Normal LM.
L and M.
Is it ELEM or just L and M?
Are you
No, I
talking
think
about
normal
Node.ai or a notebook LM?
Okay,
yes,
is it
Notebook LM.
letter L and letter M?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I thought
Yes.
it's LM as in ELEM or something. Okay. Thank
Okay.
you.
You're welcome.
Sorry, ma. Barrister Esther.
Yeah, can you
Excuse me.
please
I was
confirm
trying
if
to
the
convert.
attendance is up? Do you have the attendance now? I relaunched it.
Yes, it has come, man. The attendance has come.
Okay. So go ahead. I just wanted to confirm the attendance is being launched.
Into a video through notebook element. But the notebook element was trying to tell me that I should hold on. I don't know if it was network or whatever, but I couldn't really hold on for. I was trying to hold on for like 3 minutes, but later I just leave the page. I left it. I don't know if what I was doing was kind of okay, or maybe it was me that wasn't getting the right thing.
What we'll have to do, since this question has, let me say, we've entertained it twice. So what will happen is we'll have to do some practicals in the group. But have you perfected your Google Docs and then the ChatGPT?
Yes, what we
training?
talked about yesterday, the psychology behind whatever that we talked.
Prompting.
I'm trying to work out the structure, so it wasn't really a problem, but I just want to be pro in it, so that's what I'm trying to do. But it's not a
But
problem.
have you perfected using the app?
Using the what?
Have you perfected using Google Doc?
Yes, I perfected it because I was doing extra work yesterday. When I went to ChatGPT to ask him to give me a Google form for a Redeemed Christian Church of God Church. So he gave me. So I tried to put it on Google Doc. So when I put it on Google Doc, it went well. In fact, I need to, for some of the sub headings, I need to color them. I just try to color them to just make it so I saved them. Though I didn't finish, but I saved them on my personal WhatsApp page. So I don't think it's a problem. It's not.
We'll have to raise a questionnaire on that. So we'll need to know the number of persons that have mastered these two applications, so we can move to another set of applications. Because as it stands now, I think there should be a series of practical on advertisements. So we'll be perfecting using Facebook as an app, and then using Meta Business Suite. I think that would be better if we master this. It's a good craft. It's a very good skill because it's on advertisement, and the tools needed are Gemini. You can use ChatGPT, all right, but Gemini and Business Suite, all right, Facebook Business Suite, and then you need Facebook app. A lot of you already used to Facebook app, but we will use the Facebook Business Suite.
Does it mean that for some of us, does it mean that we are going to go and download Facebook Business or what?
Yes, you have. If you don't want to download, you can use the web version.
Okay.
You can use the web version, but we'll have to master Business Suite or Facebook Ads Manager. Then we'll have to master Facebook and then Gemini. These 4 applications will be on it till the end of February. All right. So everyone will be a pro at it. So because advertisement, just like you saw him, he has over 28 companies he's managing just purely on advertisement. You know what that means? That's being self-employed. Hope you know that. That's being self-independent. Is big time income. So even if you have like 2 companies you're managing their advertisements, it's good professional reading. Do you understand? So we fine and good, we will create digital products because I wanted us to start that creating a digital product today. All right. Because persons in the blind department needed to learn how to navigate Google Docs and all that. Okay. But now I think something of paramount interest is calling our attention. So we need to master advertisement as it is. From now to the end of February, everyone will be good scheduling advertisement, promoting, looking out for niches. Yeah, because I will give you assignments, you will read wide, just like we taught the psychology of prompting yesterday. It wasn't taught on the Zoom class, right? So we'll teach you all this. You learn, you read far, you read wide, you know why this is necessary, why generating prompts to schedule your why generating Facebook ad prompts to schedule your advertisement and all that is necessary. Why reaching out to Mr. Elijah Moses, he will still be of help. Okay, subsequently, in subsequent times, he will still be of help. But we're going to work out things in a way that everyone will be a master with respect to or regarding advertisement.
Yeah. Thank you so much. I know it's one step at a time, though, but I also look forward to that coronary class that you mentioned yesterday. It's a very good one, but I know it's one step at a time. So
the class I mentioned, say that again, sorry.
okay, there is a class you mentioned yesterday. You said you're having a lot of goodies for us, and the goodies, if you want to go and do it outside, you are going to pay every amount of money.
No, that's a different training outside digital marketing.
Yes, I know, right? I know. I'm just saying that I'm looking forward
That's
to
under
that, but one
etiquette
step at
and that's etiquette. Yeah, training on
exactly.
etiquette.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes. So I really look
and the
forward to that,
training
but one step at
is not is one step at a time. We'll get there.
yes,
We'll get there.
it's a good one.
So
Thank you for
let
your
me give us
organization.
about. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Plus, if you have signed, or rather, if you have marked your attendance, you can exit. I want to end the meeting right away.
Thank you.
Good
Thank
afternoon,
you
ma.
very much.
I am unable to get the attendance and it's not showing from here.
Mabel,
Thank you
Yes,
very
ma'am.
much. We are
please
grateful.
make an announcement. We'll be handling we'll be having class reviews on advertisement from now to the end of February.
Okay, ma'am.
So everyone will master advertisement as it's also a good it's also a good means of income. So that will be, I'm just trying to think through it. But just make an announcement, we'll be having class reviews from now to the end of February. Yeah.
Okay, ma'am.
Can you set a pool?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's see how I will have to make you an admin, but let's see how it goes. Once we are done with this call, we'll then have to look into that. We'll have to look into that because I really want us to be self-employed this period, to be self-sufficient and independent. And this particular topic is a different aspect of digital marketing on its own. All right. Yeah, we have
Yes, ma'am.
social media management. There is advertisement. Social media management is different. Advertisement and promotions different. So we're going to major on advertisement henceforth while we perfect other applications that we have already.
Okay, ma'am.
So you will make an announcement. I will tell you how to go about it. So I'll also set a pool to know the best days will be on the call for this training. All right.
Okay, ma'am.
Hello,
Yes.
ma.
Thank you very much,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Good
Welcome.
afternoon, ma.
Good afternoon. How are you?
I'm good. Please, I have a little challenge. I missed previous classes, 2 classes. Today is my
Are you
first meeting
serious?
so far.
Are you
Yeah,
a new student
yes.
or you jumped from the window? Which one? Did you jump from did
No,
you come in through the
no,
door
no,
or
no.
you jump from, because I
No,
know how our
no,
students are.
no, not really. Yes, that's why I have to.
Because the name
I
is actually unique. I've not seen this name. I'm not so familiar with it.
yeah, that is what I'm saying. I've been a student from the initial time, just that at the point of having this meeting, then my phone actually got bad, but I fixed it. Today is just my first
What's the
meeting
name?
so far. So, yeah, it's Emmanuel.
Okay.
Yes.
Is
Yeah.
it EZEH or EZE?
EZE.
Yeah, their name is actually very okay. It's okay. The problem you're having now is that today is your first class and you feel you feel a little bit strange for you, right?
Oh, yeah, right.
So you have to head down to our YouTube channel and then watch subsequent classes. We have 70% as the attendance is the minimum you can ever score. You can score on this particular training to get certified. So you have to make up your mind to, since you have your good phone now with you, subsequent classes you will attend. Okay.
Is that right?
So you only missed 2 classes. So you're still within the brackets to make a good score with respect to your attendance.
Okay.
So, but go to YouTube and stay on the videos, work on the videos, the assignments, every single thing. Which department are you, please?
Yeah, blind cluster.
Okay, so there are, if you have been there, all right. If you have been there, were you screened?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so which means there are documents already sent, audio files sent to, making it accessible though. We sent some audio files that will best resonate with you. Okay, so some of these files teaches you on different how to navigate different applications like ChatGPT, how to navigate Google Docs. Okay, now we're going to be working on navigating Facebook Ads Manager and then Business Suite, navigating Gemini. All right, Gemini and ChatGPT are the same, but it's just that Gemini is owned by Google. All right.
Yeah.
So we'll be working on Gemini, then Google, Facebook Ads Manager, Business Suite, Facebook itself, about 4 apps and any other auxiliary software we need, we'll let you know. But so far, okay, you need to just master all these tools yourself.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, we're
Maybe
working one step at a time.
Okay, maybe anyway I'm finding it so hard. Maybe I could send you a message on WhatsApp, right?
No, you can reach out to your group coordinators. Your department, you have 2 coordinators and then 1 technician, all right? 1 technical lead, and that's Timmy Lane. Timmy he's the one making all the audios and audio files available for everyone. So you can reach out to them. I may not give you the attention because of my schedule.
Okay. Then when I go through the YouTube, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
When I walk through the YouTube, is there where I can register attendance there on YouTube?
No, you've already missed the attendance for the first and second.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay.
You've already missed the attendance. But the third one, have you signed in?
I saw an attendance here. I wrote my name there.
That will be good. We will take the one for today. Subsequently, just endeavor to be in class.
Okay. Please, the classes should be when?
We meet every Mondays and Saturdays, but if there will be any adjustment, we would let everyone know before time.
Okay, Mondays and Saturdays. All right.
Yes, 12 o'clock every Monday and Saturday.
Wow. Is that right?
You're welcome.
Okay,
Right.
Madam Esther.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. This is Ogaba Joseph speaking.
Okay.
I signed in my attendance. I just wrote my name. Is that sufficient? I didn't include my department.
No, we have removed all other options. Just write your name. We'll capture every other thing from our
I've
end.
done the assignment, the one on content creation, and I submitted to the exams and records. Anyway, is there another one that one needs to do that?
Has the exams and records acknowledged?
Yes, he has. Yes.
Okay. The next assignment, we just needed everyone to master using Google Doc. All right. So when we check in again to ensure that that is done, or maybe we have 70% success in that on all departments. All right. then we'll proceed to advertisement because we'll be on this advertisement till the end of February.
But see, for you, you're not using Samsung phone.
All right.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Please, if you
So,
sign in your attendance, you can leave the call. Somadina Ivy. Ivy Somadina, how are you? Have you signed in? Mabel?
Yes, ma.
So I'll be leaving the call, all right? I'll
Okay,
make you a
ma.
co-host right away. So I'll be leaving the call. I'll be back shortly. I just need to attend to some other things.
Okay, ma.
I've done that already. Good afternoon.
So Madina, how are you?
I'm fine, ma.
Well, I saw when you entered, you were one of the first persons who signed in.
Yes, yes, please.
Hope you enjoyed the class today.
I did, but there's
And in the
no
next
but.
1 month, you will be a very good. You'll be very good at
Amen.
promoting and advertising companies.
Amen. That's what I want.
And you have a list of companies you're working for, organizations you're working for. Then you start training persons. Oh, see the companies I'm working for. 50 companies on my line. You can see that, right? That'll be very soon. We'll be on it till the end of the cohort. Sincerely, I love advertisement and promotions because that was how I started my own digital marketing journey. Yeah.
Wow, that's
So
nice.
it's a very good
I'll
call.
walk in your footsteps.
Yes, we'll ensure that every department is on this particular training till the end of February.
Yes. All right.
So I'll be
Thank
exiting the
you.
call, and I'll check in
Okay.
shortly. But I have to attend to other things.
Okay, I'm right behind you. Bye-bye, ma.
All right, darling. Okay.
Bye.
Okay. Bye.
Hello, everyone. Please, if you have signed the assignment, you can leave the call. Are we having any challenges, please? Speak out, please. But if you have signed your attendance, you can leave the call, eh?